is Georgia. It's where I'm from. It's where I learned to fish. I learned how to shoot a gun. It's where I raise hell on Friday nights. I break all the rules. Hell yeah, I love to fight. But this is Georgia. Talking shit, and where I wreck my truck, I put it in that ditch, and where I kissed a girl for my first time. Yeah, I stole her heart, and she stole mine. But this is Georgia. Yeah, it's where I'm from. It's where I'm from. It's where I learned to fish. I learned how to shoot a gun. It's where I raise hell.
And all I have to do is speak your name. The clouds roll back and the water parts. The sun starts shining in my heart for you. You're right there in everything I do. Yeah, I'm clear the way. West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with
Number 1 is Dairy Queen. Number 2 is Hot Heather. Number 3 is Zoe Morgan. Number 4 is Mrs. Flip. Number 5 is Mrs. Zippy Time. Stand up front, look at the crowd, turn around and show them your backside. Okay, if I can have y'all come to the back and we'll start one by one. Name, Dairy Queen. From right here in Fort Wentworth. Dairy Queen's hobbies is strutting her stuff and trying to contain all that beauty. Give us a spin. Contestant number 2, Joseph Carr. Hobbies is going out to OSC. Stage name is Hot Heather. Coming all the way from Savannah, Georgia. Hobbies are being glam and fabulous. Let's hear it for Hot Heather. Number 3, Zachary Young. Hobbies, working on cars and playing music. Stage name is Zoe Morgan from right here in Savannah, Georgia. Hobbies, you can see her at the next strip club. Contestant number 4, Brandon Bradley. Real hobbies, racing. Stage name is Mrs. Flips. Coming all the way from Brunswick, Georgia. Hobbies are movies, salon, and long walks on the beach. Probably some Netflix and chill too. Contestant number 5, Levi Cox. Real hobbies is racing. Stage name is Mrs. Zippy Taz. All the way from Brantley, Georgia. Hobbies are movies, manicure, pedicure, and working in the shop. What shop is that? Thank you, Mrs. Zippy Taz.
I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way. And I can't help loving myself. I don't need nobody else no more. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too.
Womanless beauty sorry. It's Mrs. Flips. Let's hear it for Miss Flips.
Here we go.
Let's hear it again. Are y'all ready for the winner? Are y'all holding hands up there, getting all worried, getting sweaty palms? The winner this year of the Bry2k Womanless Pageant goes to Fred Williams. Oh, wait, wrong person, I'm sorry.
That is funny right there.
Zippy Taz! Zippy Taz is this year's winner.
Hey, I got a hoodie too.
I want to thank our judges for coming out, especially Spare of the Moment. Y'all rock.
Jason!
Since then, his took on. He said he didn't want no girl no more, so we had to get him Jordan Fighter because he said he wanted a pretty lady instead of a male driver. So we got him attached to Jordan Fighter, and then Ben Faircloth Racing got him as well. But the thing we do with Sunset 4K Racing, all I did is sit here and make a kid smile one way or another through the races, no matter what it takes, because with these diseases, you never know how long they got left. And to say help prove the point on the deal with making a smile, can I get all the ladies back up here that was in the woman's pageant for a minute, please? I want to give them guys a big thanks, because let's get all the womenless ladies back up here for a minute, please. I want to let y'all people understand something about these guys. These guys here, they put their life on the line every weekend when they strap into a race car. They have contacted me about stuff they want to do for their kids, wanting to run for Team Damien next year, as well as prayers for Addie. If you want to hear what the race community does for kids and what Sunset 4K Racing, you can take it from these guys right here. The racing community, when it comes to helping kids out, they're as strong as can be. That's why they're coming aboard Thumbs Up 4K Racing. These guys work hard for what they do. Like I said, they strap in on Saturday nights, they don't know what could happen that night. But when it comes to kids and all, they step up to the plate every time just like they've done today. I want these guys to get another hand for what they've done so far because they show what the race community does when it comes to helping out a kid. Now to bring that even forward, I was at the Dublin Raceway the other week, 441 Speedway, and I was up there with the National Vintage Racing Association. Most of y'all, if y'all seen them, they ran Overthorpe, I think like October 7th. They came to Overthorpe, they were vintage race cars, the old late models. But one of the drivers, I knew his name was Woody Calloway. He's been racing for 30-something years now. He said, Russell, he said, put your organizations together. He said, what are they for? I told him we deal with kids with childhood cancer and autism and all from the small stage. So Russell, he said, you know, we either go up into the stands and give our kids a trophy each night. We never take them home. He said, Russell, he said, I think this weekend I want you to give one more, I'm going to mail you my trophies and give them to a kid. Well, this driver, like I said, he's got trophies from, he's got over 150 he told me to come get. He said, Russell, I want my trophy from here on out to go to your kids. Bryson's going to be the first kid to get the first trophy from the National Vintage Racing Association and driver Woody Calloway. Bryson, here is Woody Calloway's feature winning MVR trophy from East Alabama Motor Speedway of this year from the National Vintage Racing Association and Woody Calloway.
Thank you.
Like I said, that's what racing is all about. You see that didn't come from just that. He knows that a guy raced his heart out for him. Well, this year I made a deal with the Sharp Chassis Mini Late Models to try to get them out. I said, hey, come up on the Thumbs Up 4K Racing. Let's work together to put a smile on the kid's face. Well, I brought Richard Johnson on as a team driver, not just as a support driver, would bring them on. He called me one morning and said, Ross, he said, me and Brad Ames have been talking and we got a deal we want to do for the kids. He said, we want to make something for each kid in the organization. And so far we've got 2 of these, and I've got a USA flag from Jared Ewing at Star Spangled Woods. Richard said, Russell, well, let's give one to Bryce, and I said, well, the best time to do it would be at Bry2k. Instead of racing Sumter tonight, where he could be running for a Fall Ball Points Championship, he decided to take his time to come out and give this creation that they have made. It's one of their tires, and it is signed by, or give it to the drivers in the Sharp Chassis Mini Late Models. This tire is signed by drivers from as far as Louisiana, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Got the signatures on it. And ages anywhere from 8 years old to probably somewhere in their 60s. And I'm going to let Richard tell y'all a little bit what it was like to be coming aboard after he presents this to Bryson, and let you know why they decided to do what they did. Bryson, here's Richard giving you your, you are one of the first ones to get one of these too. You can take it, put it on your wall. Richard, now explain to the crowd here what it means to you to sit here and want to go out and do what y'all have done for the kids and what it is to bring Sharp Chassis Mini Late Models into the Thumbs Up 4K organization.
Yeah, I met Mr. Russell here about 2 months ago at Swainsboro Speedway, and he explained to me what Thumbs Up for a Cure is, and I fell in love with it. So like you said, me and a couple other drivers got together and cut some tires down. And what's neat about these tires is we actually was in Crossville, Tennessee, so I also got Tennessee drivers on that tire also. So you got a wide variety, but yeah, it was I'm really excited about being a part of it, and I can't wait to keep on doing more for them.
Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming out. The racers in this country are very supportive, very supportive. We have family now from Brunswick, Golden Isle Speedway, Slap Happy Race Team. They pretty much adopted us, and for these guys that got up here and put them dresses on and got a smile, not just out of Bryson, but out of the parents, you know, we really appreciate it, more than you know. I appreciate every one of y'all coming out today. Thank you so much.